special with tons of VC on the line and the road to our final sponsor. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Chicago Bulls. For Chicago, this is a team they played pretty well against last season, going 3-1. They'll look to keep that edge tonight. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college, jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave, financial responsibility, just getting tired. In my case, the hack of Shaq was created. I was getting beat up too much, and I heard my main man, Dick Vitale, say if Shaq leaves, he'll be the number one pick. So I didn't want to.
The Bulls are looking to defeat their Eastern Conference rival going into this one. Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K Sports team and the NBA? Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. And the news here, guys, Terrence Jones will not play. The injury keeping him out.
Kevin, he went down the last game, and he's not available in this one. But from the injury report, it appears as though he'll be back soon.
Yeah, that's right. They're not sure exactly how much time he'll need, but they don't think it's too serious.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. And it's McDermott in at the small forward position. Now here's Lopez. And it's Kilpatrick missing. Outside Butler. Rose with the ball. Out defended by Freak. Butler kicks to Gibson. Pass to Gasol. The rebound by the Nets. Last game matched there.
Yeah, but they didn't roll over in that game. Had a good chance still to pull out the victory. Just couldn't come through in crunch time.
Greg, I thought it was a solid effort from them all the way around. I mean, but as you and I know, moral victories are kind of empty consolation prizes. A loss is a loss.
Kilpatrick passes to Bogdanovich. Another 3 that time. A beautiful shot from Roberts. Roberts got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage inside. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. High post Lopez goes up at the stripe and off the front iron, and in it goes.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Now here's Rose. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And also defensively, guys, he kept them off balance with 4 steals on the night.
And it's Young, that time on the assist by Freak. Young's got his first bucket of the night.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Deflects the pass. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They need this, and Rose throws it down.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Here's Gibson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Gibson's got his first points in this one. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Roberts kicks to Bogdanovich. There's the dish to Roberts. Inside, Bogdanovich passes to Lopez. Clock at 4. The shot. Can't get it to go. So the Bulls will take it the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And no matter how well you defend, when you shoot that poorly, it's going to be a very difficult challenge for you to get a win.
Yeah, there was sort of a snowball effect in that game too, guys. I mean, what started as a cold night for a few guys turned into a cold night for just about everybody.
Here's Roberts following the score by Derrick Rose. Inside. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Now here's Rose. Butler with the ball. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. To the paint. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Brook Lopez third.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
And Chicago has possession. Rose kicks to Butler. Rose gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Rose. Roberts dishes to Young. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Bulls have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Outside Butler. Outside Gasol. Kicks to Butler. 6 to shoot. And there's the feed to Rose. Off target from the baseline. The Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Passes to Gibson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there. Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What did you find out, DB?
Yes, Kevin. He told me that when you're playing against a team that can finish inside as efficiently as this team does, they don't want to allow any looks easily on the interior. He said if they can limit them in that department, they'll be in good shape.
All right, Doris, thanks.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Chicago shooting there in it. Nails both of them. Brooklyn trailing. And Roberts kicks to Young. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Chicago. Portis comes in for Taj Gibson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Chicago, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw drops for Rose. And Brooklyn making a change here. Both free throws good from Rose. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Freak with it, working on Rose, and Freak throws it down.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Thaddeus Young. Last year, done. Averaged about 14 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end. He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Rose. Now here's McDermott. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot clock at 6. Butler with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Shoots from the elbow, and it comes off the front of the rim.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
It's hauled in by Noah. Young against Butler. He kicks to Rose, feeds to Noah, lets it go from 11. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Noah's got his first 2 points.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Young sets a screen for Johnson. He dishes it to Roberts. It's rebounded by Portis.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Here's Rose. Gets the 14-footer to fall. And now a 6-point Bulls lead.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it. A perfect 4 for 4 for him to start this game out.
Yeah, he's looking good. He's got a nice bounce in his step to start.
Butler against Johnson. The baseline J. No good.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Roberts passes to Johnson. Young dishes to Roberts. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know
they can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Freak. Chicago. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Brooklyn now, Roberts, he's in at shooting guard. Bogdanovich out there with D'Alembert. Then there's DJ Augustine, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. The Nets have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
In talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
McDermott's checked in for Chicago. Down low. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Rose. Rose has got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
That's good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. DJ Augustine picks one up.
What a game for Rose. He's got 10 points now and 3 great steals.
No idea we'd see a performance like this one today.
The only way to describe it in my vocabulary is dominance.
Brooklyn's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Roberts. And there's the foul. Goes on Taj Gibson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Chicago making a switch here. Mirotic is checked in. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Screen by D'Alembert. Dishes it to Augustine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. 9 points for Butler.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
And Roberts kicks to Augustine, and there's the pass to Roberts. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Outside Rose. Butler passes to Gasol. Back to Butler. Here's Mirotic. No luck. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
The tray. Brooklyn with the rebound. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Rose against Augustine. To stop the run. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Derrick Rose.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Lopez left side. Lopez a screen. Gasol with the steal. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Butler. 16 points for Rose.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Nets have gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Roberts passes to Kilpatrick. Now, Freak. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Pass to Kilpatrick. 5 to shoot. Lopez. Second chance shot. No good. Good D by Gasol. Chicago leading. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic delivered quite a performance. He had 46 points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again. He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Gasol kicks to Rose. Rose double teamed from the baseline. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. Nets trail by 3. And here's Freak. He's got 17. Makes it off the glass. Roberts got 9 points now in the quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what George Karl was saying to the team. If what he talked about is a true indication, the pick and roll is going to be their go-to play from now on. He sees that as being their best option offensively. Also, he said that he's taking shots early in the shot clock. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Nice shot by McDermott.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Roberts passes to Kilpatrick. Fires from 18. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Lopez.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Now here's Butler. Guarded closer. Rebound by Roberts. Roberts got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And the Nets making a change here. Young's checked in. It's tipped. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Rose. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for the Nets. Jack comes in for Freak. The Bulls also changing it up. Joakim Noah. And a pretty tightly contested game here.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like they're controlling the paint right now?
I'm trying to. I know we're a lot tougher to play when you can limit second chances and get a lot of one-and-dones on defense.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. We're being unselfish with the ball, and it's working. All the scoring opportunities have been coming because of the passing on that end of the floor, and I want to see that continue.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Some fantastic numbers here for Freak. 19 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
So for Chicago right now, Rose is the 1 with Butler is the 2. Noah is out there at Pau Gasol. And it's McDermott in at the 3 slot. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of them.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Butler dishes to Noah. He feeds it to Gasol. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Noah's got 4 assists now tonight.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Now the dish to Roberts. Here's Bogdanovich. No good with the triple. The Bulls shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. There's Rose with the 3, and good on the basket. Book it. And it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Freak with it, working on Rose. Noah with the block. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. 16 points here for Thaddeus Young.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Butler kicks it to Noah. And it's Rose penetrating. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Freak is second.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Free throw drops for Rose. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Nets trail by 3. Young passes to Roberts. And he's good on the 3-ball. Roberts got 5 points in the quarter.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Here's McDermott. He has 6. The kick outside to Butler. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Passes it to Kilpatrick. And there's the feed to Bogdanovich. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Rose. Here's Lopez. Bank shot. No good.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Butler on the wing. Uncovered. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Shot by Roberts, no good. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. On baseline, Jay. Butler can't get that one to fall. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Roberts dishes to Bogdanovich. Kicks it to Roberts. Pass to Bogdanovich. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And the Nets lead by 2.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
To hear what George Karl was saying to the team. He went over the offensive game plan and that it hinges on running through Lopez in the offense for the rest of this game to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
That's an impressive spin move there, Kevin. I wasn't expecting him to show handles like that.
Rose with the ball. 22 points for him. Shot to end this full run, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Lopez a screen. Here's Roberts. Can't hit. Some solid defense from Rose. Chicago trailing here. Here's Butler.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now here's Gasol. He's got 8. Gibson a screen. And stolen by Freak. He kicks to Bogdanovich. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Bogdanovich has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
The 3. And he trains the 3. Good-looking shot there from Roberts. Now it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead. The Bulls have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Rose kicks to Gasol. Butler in the corner. And they double up Butler. To the inside, McDermott. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 8 points for Doug McDermott.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Throws it up high and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
And let's take a quick look at some numbers for Robert. Great showing for him last season. First in three-point field goal percentage, second in field goal percentage. And his ability to pressure and disrupt defensively was obvious. He ranked 3rd in the league in steals.
And you're right. Not only did he dial it up from deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency.
Shot from 16. Rebounded by the Nets. Lopez has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they put in on the glass.
Yeah, the effort and the aggression really favors them thus far. They've completely dominated the backcourt.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Now here's Butler. Defense is right there. Back to Gibson. 4 on the shot clock. McDermott, no one around him. Bounces high off the rim and drops. McDermott's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Rose. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Freak. Lopez has got the lead up to 7 now for Brooklyn. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Rose passes to Gibson. Here's Rose. And that one goes long.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
And stolen by Freak. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Kept alive. And the basket by Kilpatrick. And it's an 11-point Nets lead.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
And so it's Brooklyn with it.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now, Freak. He's got 31. Young sets a screen for Freak. And the pass to Kilpatrick. A 3-ball. The rebound by Gibson. Bulls trail by 9. All going up court. McDermott dishes to Gibson. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Young's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 8 here in the quarter. And Chicago shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the 3rd quarter. Rose kicks to Gibson. Back to Rose. Feeds to Gasol. Baseline jumper. That's good. Gasol's got 10. Nets leading by 9.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And here's Freak. Lopez a screen. Young pass to Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Roberts. Fires from deep. The shot no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Rose kicks to Gasol. Deflects the pass. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Chicago making some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Gasol. Mirotic comes in for Doug McDermott. And it's Udrih in for Derrick Rose. Here's Udrih. He has 6. 1:56 left to play in the third. Gibson dishes to Udrih. Johnson against Butler. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Udrih. The 3-ball. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. Screen by Dallenberg. Young pass to Roberts. Here we go, one-on-one. Mirotic has a wide open look. Rebound by Roberts. Roberts got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle, Young. Shot no good. Some solid defense from Butler. Bulls trail by 8. 3-pointer. Rebound by Roberts. Roberts got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. It's deflected and stolen by Butler. Here's Udrih. He's guarded by Johnson. Gibson with the screen on Johnson. Udrih, the pass to Portis. Lays it up and banks it in. Portis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, you can't give him that kind of a position in the post.
Oh, without question. I mean, when he gets it in that tight and that close, that's easy. Real easy.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Mirotic kicks to Butler. Good. And now just a 4-point Nets lead.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Roberts. 33 points for him. Screen by Dallenberg. Roberts dishes to Dallenberg. And we've won.
Ladies and gentlemen,
thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game. Some changes for Chicago. Gasol comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Taj Gibson is subbed in for Udrih. Roberts, he's in at the point. Brook Lopez is out there with Young. And it's Kilpatrick in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
Doug McDermott.
Chicago's gone 0 of 3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. To the middle, here's Butler. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. For 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Rose with the ball. Dishes it to Gasol. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Gasol's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 13, so just about 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And Young kicks to Roberts. Young against Gibson. Here's Roberts. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Rose.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the 3-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the 3rd.
His one miss there could be important. There's a big difference, a huge difference between a 2-point lead and a 3-point lead.
Gibson the screen. To the wing on the left. Here's Butler. That doesn't go either for Butler.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Butler missing again.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
A nice shot by Roberts.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Rose gets to Gasol. Goes up the baseline. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Roberts passes to Kilpatrick. Stolen by Rose. And Butler, here we go. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Take a look at what Butler's done. He has 17 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level. And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding on it.
And he gets it to go. 17 points for Brook Lopez.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
And it's Rose penetrating. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
.141 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Roberts, and the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his 5th foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Count the basket and the foul. They get Paul Gasol. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
Yeah, and nobody giving up any ground either way, fella.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Kevin, right now, they're doing a good job at the line. They're hovering around 83, 84, 85% from the stripe. That's good stuff. I mean, that's well done.
Gibson, and he slams it one-handed.
And, guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Lopez dishes to Roberts. Shot clock at 5. That savvy little up fake there. Fooling the D. Roberts got 42 in the game.
What a shot over the bigger defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
Greg does not get much tougher than that. Tough defense, high pressure situation, clutch play. I love it.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Right side Gibson. Yes!
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. He's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Rose. It's good.
Boy, right now it's really tough to stop Rose.
Okay, guys, we are down, but not out. Focus and execute. Freak, you're our leader out there. Now let's go.
23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Freak. Lopez a screen. Here's the three. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean,
Well, a nice win for you tonight, Joe Kim. What was the attitude of the team coming into this game and just enjoy?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Derrick Rose. Double figures in both points and assists for the double-double that led the way tonight. He was their motor offensively and really... And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.